Hey, welcome back guys. This is Jason, KM4ACK, here at Hamcation 2022. Let's see if we can walk through the floor and show you guys what it's like to be here. Stick around and we'll get right to it. All right, so let's go ahead and start making our way through here. It's going to be crowded and it's going to be noisy, but we'll try to do the best we can to keep the audio where you can understand it. Thank you, sir. All right, so just inside the door, and it looks like we've got the MFJ booth here. Over to the left, the Icon booth is absolutely packed. It's always a madhouse. So let's just go ahead and start making our way down through here. So MFJ has got quite the setup here. All kinds of gadgets and gizmos, anything you could possibly want. So I see Flex Radio is also here. Looks like their booth is pretty dadgum busy as well this morning. It's actually hard to pan side to side and make sure we've got everything. Here's the Phase Dock booth. Got a video that we just put out on that if you guys didn't see it. That is a pretty slick little system there. So we got 1010 International Net. And the Quarter Century Wireless Association is here. We'll just kind of make a big circle here on this. Got plenty of coax if you need to buy some. So, Cable Experts Incorporated. Looks like they got about all of the coax you could possibly want or need here. Now, let's see what other Hamfests are we, thank you sir. Let's see what other Hamfests we've got going on here. We've got Atlanta. Looks like Dayton's got their booth here. One of my favorites that I go to every year is the Huntsville Hamfest. This one I have not been to, Stones Mountain Hamfest. May have to check that out because that's not too far away from the house. That would be over probably right outside of Atlanta. And then we got Island Amplifier here. Pretty good looking amps. All right, and we've kind of made this circle back to MFJ. Let's go up here to this is the other side of the MFJ booth where we started when we first came through the door. And it's a ARRL booth over here. Check this out. I have found a ham radio 2.0 in the wild. He looks kind of busy at the moment, but definitely found him in the wild. So, but yeah, ARRL has a nice booth here. Looks like they are quite busy this morning. Let's see, up here on the right, we've got AWRL Industries. And again, a ton more coax for your needs. Let's see, we got the Straight Key Century Club. Wonder if that's the one my buddy Tim, KF7 BUT belongs to. It may be. We'll go ahead and head over through the next section of the building though. And let's see, I'm gonna just venture around to the right here and see what we've got. For the ladies, we've got some jewelry. Wild Sage native jewelry. Hey, my friends at TN07 are here. No, wait. Check this out. Here's my favorite mast in the world. That's the TN07 green mast that I am all about there. So nice, and they've got all kinds of different adapters and holders. That's a drive-on mount there that you can take a look at. So Expert Linears is here. All right, we got Youths on the Air. We got a booth over here. Hey, I think I know this guy right here. Caught another YouTuber in the wild. So let's make our way on down. We'll get to the middle section here in a minute. This is kind of the center section. So we got a special event station going on here for Hamcation. And then if you're needing custom ham gear, we can come over to this booth here, get hats and signs and badges and whatever else you need with your call sign on it. All right, so I'm going to try to make the loop here around the center section. We got Comet antennas over here. Looks like they've got quite a bit of gear that they brought in. RT Systems has got a booth. I did see some guys here manning the booth yesterday. I'm not seeing them this morning, so not exactly sure where they are. We'll make our way on around. We got the Florida Digital Amateur Radio Network. So these guys seem to be pretty busy this morning as well. And then 405 Laserworks. I've got to get one of these for my shack. These things are just pretty awesome. Let's see what else we got. We got the Tornado Alert guys here. So I have not really seen one of these or played with one of them, but I believe they're at just about every ham fest we go to. All right, now guys, this is really, really cool if I can get a shot of this. We're coming up on the Gigaparts booth, and this is Gigaparts' new Bronco that they just came out with. Full wrap, and I tell you what guys, this thing is sharp. The video does not do it justice. I was told this morning there is even a HF antenna tuner in the bumper. So really, really cool little ride there. So, and of course we got Gigaparts up here, the Gigaparts booth. These guys have been just slammed yesterday and today. So you can hardly get into this one. So here's that new battery lineup that I did a video on not too far back. They've got these new batteries here. They've got the, I believe that's a 10 amp hour, a 20 amp hour, and they've got the 50 amp hour, all three here. Now something new that they're doing, or something new that they're carrying, they are now carrying power film solar panels. So I know they've got a 60 watt, 100 watt, and 120 watt all here. So one of these days I've got to upgrade mine from that 30 watt panel to the 60 watt panel. All right, so we'll try to make our way on around, and then we'll cut through some of the center of the center section. So there's the Yazoo booth. They have got all of their stuff here. Let's see. Hey, you guys might recognize these characters coming up. I caught more YouTubers in the wild. There's Ham Radio Dude and T.O. both hanging out at the Yazoo booth this morning. And we've got AWRL Incorporated. I believe these guys are out of Talladega, Alabama. They always have a nice booth when they come to the ham show. I see them at Huntsville every year, and now here at Hamcation. So good group of guys. And like I said, a pretty large setup here. All right, let's see if we can sneak down through some of these middle aisles at this point. All right, here is West Mountain Radio. We've got a nice booth here. I like some of these displays that they've got up and running here, showing you kind of the way everything works. They've also got, I know, a bunch of their rig blasters here, and they've got a lot of rig runners here. Here's a demo for Clear Speech DSP, noise reduction speaker. Let's see if I can kind of make my way through here. There's the rig runners that they've got. So, and the Step IR antenna system here. So, looks like we got somebody else doing a YouTube interview over here. See a lot of YouTube interviews here. All right, so let's go back down the other side here. We've got Shack in the Box. I do have a separate video that is either already out or coming out very soon for those guys. Got a little amateur radio club here. And let's see if we can make our way down to the next aisle. Trying my best not to miss anything, but you can definitely get turned around in circles in this place, wandering in and out of the aisles. Okay, now this entire section here is dedicated to the AWRL. They've literally got the whole aisle blocked off or booked for both sides here. So literally every way you turn while you're in this area, you've got ARRL, and boy is it noisy in here. So we'll kind of make our way through here quickly. But yeah, literally both sides, and we've got nothing but ARRL.
Just make yourself at home. There you
All right, yeah, that was way louder than I was expecting it to be. So we'll make a turn and go down this next center aisle here. Not quite as crazy over on this side. We got Diamond antennas over on the right-hand side. Looks like Diamond's got a pretty nice booth here. Pretty big display out this way. And then on the other side, we've got the Buddy Pole. The Buddy Pole booth. And I just picked something up new from this booth yesterday, so I'll need to get a review done on that soon. So Buddy Pole's got a pretty slick setup here. There's the Buddy Pole Deluxe sitting back there. They do have that extended all the way up, so so they have a really nice setup here. All right, let's see what else we've got going. Oh, look at this. I have caught another YouTuber in the wild.
What's going on?
You guys know that guy?
We're just drooling over the Icom radios here. I was playing with the 7610. All the buttons and knobs and bells and whistles.
Oh, you are in heaven, right?
I was like, why does this have more features that I need?
And finally, we are down at the far end of the building. So we got Tower Electronics here. These guys always have just a truckload of adapters and connectors and little gizmos and gadgets. Pretty much anything you could need in as far as an accessory if it connects up to your coax.
Female version of it.
They've got meters here. I mean, just all kinds of cool little stuff. They've even got a few little radios around, some antennas. Quite the display. On the other side, right across from them, we've got Quicksilver Radio. And Quicksilver has got they've got a lot of wire right here. Little adapters can get you adapted up. That looks like from power pole to a cigarette lighter socket. All kinds of other little gadgets and gizmos on this table as well. This is a place, man, when you, it's hard to walk away and not grab some of this stuff. Always need extra power poles. Those power pole blocks. Oh, they got rig runners down here as well, so nice. All right, this booth here is KM4 MPF Sales. These guys are right up by my hometown. They're, I guess, about an hour and a half away from me in Chattanooga. See them at a lot of Hamfests these days. So check those guys out if you haven't seen them before. Got quite a few things there. Got some various clubs. Let's see, that's a radio club of a junior high school. We got more design products here where you can get coffee mugs. And a really cool little booth here. Let me get around these guys, and then we'll jump over here. We got scouts over here learning about types of ham radio equipment. So this is really cool to see at a ham fest. Getting these guys interested in radio. All right, let's see. We got some more apparel down here in this corner. And, of course, no radio show is complete. No Hamfest is complete without Wolf River coils. All right, had a short break there for somebody that stopped me that watches the channel, so that was pretty awesome. So it looks like Hammerstate.com looks like they can help you sell your radio equipment after you become a silent key. They also help with tower dismantling and complete station liquidation. Guys, that's not a bad deal. That'll keep your wife from selling those radios for what you told her you paid for them. Right, let's see what else we got over on this side. All right, this is the space station here. Pretty cool. The ISS, you can talk to it either through the repeater that they've got on board. I've also done it with APRS, so pretty cool. Oh, check this out. You can get a challenge coin with a $100 donation, so that's kind of cool. Just taking a look at his little demo here. So Wireman is hid out over here in the corner, so if you're needing coax or wire or power cables, connectors, they've got quite a nice booth down here in this corner. All right, guys, there you have it. There's my walkthrough of Hamcation 2022's main building. We may try to go ahead and get out to the tailgating area in a little bit, but I've got a meet and greet coming up here in just a minute, so we'll see you guys soon. 7-3.